Hi, today I will give you some art tips. Hopefully this releases at the same time as the story time since I want to teach people how I draw. For the first tip, I draw small stick people to help me with posing. Since they got small details, I don't worry about perfect shapes and I can easily fix mistakes. I came up with this recently since I want to learn how to be better at posing and I was screwing around. Unfortunately, I am using Aggie.io to draw this so, unlike Ibis Paint, there is no special brush which sucks. Since in laptop version, I can't use layers that well, I guess it won't help that my second tip is to use a gray background for coloring, since it helps with values. In Ibis Paint, for the stick people hack, I just make a new layer and affect the layer opacity. Now I also make my sketch not black, in fact I make all my sketches different, red for the body, blue for hair, and green for clothes so I can see what I am doing for line art. But I use Aggie.io for sketchy. Oh, and hands. The way I draw hands is to start with a trapezoid, then draw the thumb first second of all the tree fingers, finally the pinky. But I don't draw in certain angles. Another tip is to zoom out to check anatomy, wonkiness, and messiness. But this is an Aggie.io sketch so take it with a grain of salt. Do y'all know the Loomis method? Because you already have to know it to get this, but using your standard Colleen Gildan S for the head, you make an extra line for the hairline and your cross and now also the hairline. I suck with hair so this helps a lot for me. I know you have heard this tip time and time again, but draw the eyes at the same time. Since y'all might need more detail, here it is. Zooming out and figuring nailing your guidelines is essential for it to work. To do that, try curving your guidelines to match the face. Remember, faces are not 100% symmetrical IRL, so don't stress too much about it. On the real though, I never draw hair this detailed. Okay, time to give her clothes. Why not a sweater? Unrelated, but I should have scripted this. Okay, so, this is EXTREMLY optional, but I draw ovalish shapes for clothing wrinkles. I can't give proper advice for clothes since I go off vibes, but I just think it looks nice. Okay, this is so important, but clean your sketches. It helps so much for line art. And as somebody with sketchy line art, clean sketches help me decide where to put hatching, random lines, and variation. As you can see, I am doing that to the hands since why torture myself with hypothetical line art. The problem was the ring finger and the other two being too thick. Okay, please watch the story time and like, sub, and comment. Bye chat.